guys, Amy here again. So we're continuing on with our Design Space updated tutorials here, and today we are going to be talking about the contour tool. So it probably took me a couple years of using the Design Space to figure out what contour did, and now that I know, I love it. I use it all the time. It is a great tool to kind of change images a little bit, delete out parts you don't want, things like that. So let's show you within here. If I just go into an image and we're just going to browse all. Okay, let's just bring in a tag. So there's lots of different things to do with it. So just want to show you what it looks like when you open it. So when you're on an image and down here on the right, if you click on contour, it comes up and it shows all the different parts of the image. And you can actually hide any of these if you don't want to see them. So right now they're kind of the light gray. And let's just show you, if you go into hide all contours, it turns all of these kind of dark gray, except the biggest one, kind of the back one. And if I go off of this, you'll see what it does. It actually gets rid of all of those parts of that image, so they're not there. Okay, so this is great if you just want certain ones to show and you don't want everything. So I'm going to go back to show all contours. Let me actually just move this to the side so we can kind of see it at the same time what it does. Okay, so say I don't want this one up here to show. So I can just click on these parts, and you can see as I click over here that this part starts to disappear. I just keep clicking on these, and sometimes when they're really close together, they are hard to get. But you can also go over on this layer here and click on the actual layers here. And you can see as I click, those things over here disappear. So now I have a whole brand new image that this will cut out, and it won't cut out that shell up there. Okay, so a fun way just to change images that you have in and out of things. So another fun way to use it is actually to make layers of stuff. Okay, so let's grab another, let's see, let's just go in animals, another images, especially like the silhouetted images and things like that. Let's just bring him in and see. Okay, so we're just going to click on this just so I can show you. So right now it comes in just kind of as the silhouetted image. I didn't mean to grab two. Let's move him over. Okay, so we have him here. So what I like to do is I'm going to duplicate him a couple times. And I don't know how many I need. I just duplicated a bunch so I have it. So right now I want to make different layers out of this. So I'm going to come into the contour. And to get the back layer, I'm going to hide all these layers, and it's going to just give me the outline. So I am going to keep that one right now. Let actually me move these so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so now I just want the ears a different color. So I'm going to click on the contour. So I just want to keep these ears. So I'm going to get rid of the middle one there. And the back layer, the nose, and even the eyes. Okay, so now I have these. We're going to make this brown. Okay, I'm going to make this one, let's say white. Okay, and move him over. Okay, so now I want his little snout there. So I'm going to hit the contour, and I'm going to click on everything besides that snout. And you can see it's just a darker gray there. And I'm just going to X out of it, and we have that part right there. Okay, and then we will just get the eyes. going to do the contour again, and I'm going to hide them all except this eye, and then always, if you hide all of them, it always keeps one. So since this is light, I'm going to come in and click on this. When you see that, that disappears and those eyes just stay. Okay, I'm going to move this one backwards. I'm going to bring this one to the front. Okay, and say I wanted this one. More pink. Okay, so now you have kind of this outline here. Okay, so this is if I hide and I just have the front of it. So lots of different things that you can do with the contour, kind of making, like I said, different layers, also getting rid of different parts that you don't want of images, things like that. So once you start playing around with it, you'll kind of realize what it can do. And I'm sure you'll love it as much as I do. Just kind of opens up some more possibilities within Design Space of what you can do with the images that are already there, images that you upload, of just changing them around a little bit. Okay, so that I hope that helps explain contour a little bit, and make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss any more of my Cricut tutorials, and have a great day.